Yesterday was sorting day, and my wife made cake pops with each Hogwarts house on them. And so, depending on what color it is, that's what house.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that detail. Okay. Okay, so my heart wants it to be yellow, but something tells me it's going to be freaking green.
No, it's going to be red because that's the house you're in.
I'm not
I
Gryffindor.
don't care what you say. You're a Gryffindor.
I am not a Gryffindor.
Yes, you are. Go.
What, because of my sense of justice?
No, because you're an ass. Go. It's red. Green.
Damn it!
You do not deserve to be in Slytherin. Hey, welcome back to our stupid Rex of Corbin.
Well, if I was Harry, who's a Gryffindor.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content.
That's
Thank
fun.
you to everybody who supports on Patreon. Follows.
Woo, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. I told you. It was,
I have to set that down.
cake pops are like a whole cake in one.
Oh, my stars.
In one, basically.
Woo!
Let us know what Hogwarts house you're in, by the way.
Yes.
Today we got a trailer that dropped a
Looks
few
good,
days
though.
ago. I believe it's Malayalam. And it's called this. Read this.
Kathanar, speaking of sorcerers,
Yeah.
the wild sorcerer.
Glimpse.
A glimpse of the wild sorcerer.
Read all this.
Ooh, look, he's so wild. Should put some clothes on. Jayasurya, Anushka Shetty, and then it says Rojin Thomas and Gokulam Gopalan.
And that's all I know right now. I believe it's Malayalam. And I believe it's a lot of people have been saying a lot of stuff about the VFX as well. So, like, hopefully positive, I think. But also, R.I.P. Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah,
My dad's
Margaritaville.
My dad's a parrot head, so
Aw.
I grew up listening to Jimmy Buffett.
I assume he got to see him live.
He's seen him like 17
17
times.
times.
He's
Yeah.
seen him one time.
They didn't say anything about cause of death at all. Did you hear anything about? What,
76.
he was only 76. That's
But
on the young side.
I'd imagine he drank quite a bit.
I imagined he probably drank, probably smoked.
Yeah. So
Caught up to him.
could be anything. Here we go.
He clearly wasn't following the Keith Richards life plan.
No, here we go.
Boy, man.
മാറാബോയുടെ ശിഷ്യനെന്നും പറഞ്ഞ് ഇവരെല്ലാവരെയും കബളിപ്പിക്കുകയാണ്.
That's beautiful.
ഈ പള്ളിക്ക് ചുറ്റും അവൻ ഇരുണ്ട മാന്ത്രികതയുടെ ഒരു വല നെയ്യും. ഈ മേടയിൽ തെളിഞ്ഞ വെളിച്ചം എന്നേക്കുമായി അണയപ്പെടും.
Whoa!
That looks like it'd be fun. Oh, really? Fucking
Come
internet.
on.
Shit.
What a great trailer.
Glimpse. It's a glimpse.
That was a trailer.
Oh, it's a glimpse because they didn't give you anything about the story.
It's a minute 58. It's a trailer.
No. Because remember that one which I would like to know what's happening with that. Remember like the one where he had the guy had the camera and like people were chasing, like running towards each other for a fight. One was the Bengali, one was the.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. What happened to that?
What? Yeah, one. We were really looking forward to that. Whatever.
But,
happened to that?
yeah, so-
Regardless, that was like a tease, like a glimpse, because I don't think it's part of the film. This might be part of the film, but it didn't give you any story. I think to be classified as a trailer, it kind of has to give you some element of a story outside of he's a wizard. No?
Okay,
Regardless.
then the trailer for The Revenant wasn't a trailer.
I agree.
I think trailer has to do with length of time.
I think it has to do with what they're calling it.
Sure.
Well, you just got the Pathan. I mean the Jawan trailer.
Glimpse, purview, teaser.
Anyways, it was
first look.
It was fucking cool, is what it was, man.
It was fantastic.
I
Really, really good.
I love the originality of it. We haven't seen a whole ton of. I'm trying to think, have we seen any kind of like wizardry outside of like mythological stuff? This looks like it's actually like spells.
Yeah, this looks like it's very original. I thought it was going to say it's time to get wild because it's called The Wild Sorcerer. When it was saying it's time, I thought it was going to say it's time to get wild, but that's not a criticism. It's just something I was thinking at the time. And I for fantasy lovers, I don't know why this wouldn't excite you because this looks great.
It looks, one, if it's Malayalam, which I believe it is, originality, right? But I love the fact that, one, they seem to be taking the helm of horror more than any other industry currently, like in terms of actually bringing horror elements to Indian cinema.
Yeah.
Especially recently.
Yeah, and it'd be interesting to see because it does list it as fantasy horror. So see where it goes in that regard.
Depends on how much it delves into
in
that.
certain respects, a lot of fantasy stuff goes into that realm.
Yeah.
So, but it depends, how dark will this be? It looks. I'm very, very interested in this thing.
A legendary priest who believes to have lived in
Kadamatum
and possessed supernatural powers. Okay, yeah, that's basically what it gave us, right?
Yep.
I don't think we've seen this man. Oh, no, we saw him there, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, we haven't seen that one. We actually haven't seen that one. I always get this one confused. Say that name.
Ayubinti Pushtakam?
I always get that one and another one confused. Fafaz, but we haven't seen that one. Oh, we saw her in Bahubalis.
Mm-hmm.
The cinematography and the color correction and kind of VFX looked super
great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It looked like it might be like a visual treat, kind of almost Tombad-esque,
Yeah.
right? In terms of like how like gothically beautiful it is.
Yeah. It just looks really original and really interesting, and I'm 100% wanting to know more about this and wanting to see it. Presumably, I don't remember, did it say at the end?
I think 2024 or something.
A 2024 release, but theatrical, I would imagine. Please.
Part one. It seems to be a common thing.
Yeah, 2024.
Just 2024. But if we get it, like there's a couple really popular films right now. RDX, getting really good reviews. It's supposed to be a lot of fun, kind of like Battle of Bras.
Right. Distribution.
Not playing outside of really far away. And then another one, same thing. The side A and side B, which is actually getting rave reviews.
It doesn't make any sense to me. You would think that in the midst of everything, distributors who are right now, I'm sure, quite concerned over what they're able to distribute internationally because so many films in America are getting postponed and put off because of the strike. You would think that this is opening the door for them to look for other opportunities to distribute other films. So why you wouldn't be tapping into the largest cinema market on earth, who has now clearly tapped in to America's mind with the success of Triple R and some other films, but especially Triple R. It doesn't make any sense to me why distributors aren't, especially a bigger film. You know.
Like just play it more than one theater that's extremely far from us.
Especially in international cities like Los Angeles and New York.
Yeah.
I mean.
Because we have a big indie audience here. So.
Yeah. And when things are dropped, like, you know, Pathan or what's coming up, or even Jailer, got a few screens.
Do you know Jailer's already going to be coming to Amazon on the 7th?
Really?
Already. And it's doing so well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know when that changed a long time ago, where it used to be you had to hold out for 3 months from the end of the theatrical release before it went to streaming. That changed a long time ago. Unless you have a specific Like
I feel like
Cruise and Paramount said, none of y'all, it's not going to go anywhere. I'm not putting it on our platform until it's out of theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Barbie's
anyway,
going to be streaming soon.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really want to see
Yeah.
it. I'm like the only person.
I know. Yeah.
And I was like so looking forward to this film.
Yeah.
Anyways, this looks great. Let us know what you thought about it, which will be our next Malayalam film that we should watch. I just remembered a piece of news that I wanted to tell you, but now I can't remember what it was.
That's okay, Senator McConnell. We'll get you later.
No, that would be... I hope he dies soon.
Whoa!
Hey!